好，歡迎大家又嚟到 DSE Biology。今次會講2022年我哋講緊啲 MC 藍色嘅部分會係必中啦，咁黑色嘅部分係搏一搏啦。咁我哋必中應該有18條，搏中應該5條，咁中3條到嘅話呢，大概會有21分嘅。咁希望同學們喺呢做嘢嘅時候都係攞21分。咁我哋睇一睇包括嘅題目裏邊佢哋展現到咩技巧啦。咁第一條我哋睇嘅呢係 transport across the membrane 跨細胞膜嘅運輸。Remember for the small and non-polar items, they can easily pass through。細小無極性 OK 嘅。Question 2 talking about the ATCG to the DNA structures， 由 ATCG 去到 DNA 嘅結構啦。Question 4 talking about the chromosome and the chromatin， 染色體同埋葉色單體。So here is a simple drawing of an organism with only a pair of chromosomes。The blue one indicates the one from the father, and the red one indicates the one from the mother. So whenever you would like to undergo mitosis, you have to duplicate the content once, and then you have to separate it. So in here, the single line one is the chromosome, while the X cross means the sister chromatin。咁係無論做邊一個嘅狀態都好咧，咁其實係首先會做咗嗰個嘅duplication 一次啦。咁同埋其實逢親你打 X 嘅狀態嘅話咧，其實我哋先會叫做 sister chromatin 嘅。咁第7條啦，我哋就講緊嘅係 evolutions and the protein similarities 進化同埋蛋白質相似啦。咁 similarities increase so means that they are closer to each other。相似度越高嘅時候咧，其實就代表緊佢哋兩隻嘢係越嚟越相似嘅，即係越嚟近啦喺進化嘅史上面。Question 8 talking about the cessation and also the decomposer 演替同埋降解者。Remember for the source of carbon it is from the air, that is carbon dioxide, while for the source of nitrogen it is from the soil。喺空氣裏邊，我哋可以用到碳，即係二氧化碳啦。但係氮咧必須要喺泥土裏邊嘅，咁所以就通過降解者咧就去釋放翻嗰個氮出嚟啦。Question 9 is talking about deduction 推論。Remember seeing is believing， 眼見為實。有啲嘢可能上堂學過嘅，咁但係你見唔到嘅話咧就唔可以做到嗰個推論㗎啦。Question 10 talk about the relationships between organisms 物種之間嘅關係 ，which is similar to 202O MCQ 32。And then for question 12 experimental setup 實驗設置。Whenever you're doing similar questions, you have to define the purpose and then whether it's used to identify the gas or the rate of production。要認清你嘅目的啦，究竟你係想分辨緊產生出嚟嘅嘢啊，定還是想了解下產生嗰隻嘢嘅速率？咁係我哋嘅 concern 嚟嘅。Question 13 talking about the data presentation 數據嘅表達。So when do we use the bar chart or when do we use the broken line graph？ 幾時用棒形圖，幾時用折線圖咧，都係一個值得要討論嘅問題。咁同學如果想了解更多嘅話，就可能喺下邊留個言啦，等我知得到原來同學都真係有睇嘅。Question 14 talk about the anaerobic respiration in yeast 酵母的缺氧呼吸。Remember to read the question first before you answer。記得睇題目啦，因為可能同學答出呢條咧係因為冇漏咗個概念，唔知道原來佢做緊嘅係缺氧呼吸。Question 15 talk about the gaseous exchange in lung 肺裏邊嘅氣體交換。Question 17 and 18 talk about the ventilation 換氣。And then they use a new graph that is actually a new wine in a old bottles。其實都係一個新圖，但係其實咧都係一啲舊瓶新酒嘅概念嚟嘅。Question 24 talks about the yellow spot and vision 黃點同埋視力。And for the yellow spot is actually the vision centre。其實黃點即係你視野嘅正中央嘅部分。咁所以點解我哋成日都會話你要望住人去講嘢咧？因為其實就代表緊你個專注力集中咗喺嗰度。Question talking about the auxin and solid deduction 用生長素同埋做推論夾埋就做咗一條題目嘅。So it is similar to 2020 MCQ 28 and also similar to the same year, that is the 2022 MCQ 9。同年其實都有一條啱啱喺上面講完㗎啦。Question 27 talk about the control variables, and question 28 talk about the functions of the upper epidermis 上表皮嘅功能。And for the cuticle is actually the wax layers on top。角質層咧其實就唔係一層細胞嚟嘅，其實係表面嘅嗰層蠟嚟嘅啫。And question 29 is the movement in the leaves 葉裏邊嘅物質移動。In order to answer the question, we have to locate the structure first and then deduce its function。首先定位咗結構係咩嚟嘅？係木質部啊定係韌皮部？之後你就可以諗得到佢嘅功能係啲咩啦。Question 30 and also 32 talks about the data analysis and with the rate of transpiration。要分析數據同埋要做個精騰作用。咁我都覺得係條好嘅題目，同學都值得去做嘅。第34條講緊嘅係 the function of the pus 果肉嘅功能。Remember for the pus it has no protection abilities， 完全冇保護㗎，其實係吸引人哋去食佢嘅啫。 Question 35 and also 36 talks about the rate of osmosis 滲透嘅速率，所以 similar to 2016 MCQ 25 and also 2020 MCQ 2 and 3，咁同舊紙嘅呢三條咧都係有啲相似嘅。咁同學們希望你哋可以攞到20分以上嘅分數，咁喺嚟緊嘅考試裏邊亦都做得到一個好好嘅狀態啦。